Kevin McCormley of Kiplinger's, and I'm here with Janet Bodner, the deputy editor of Kiplinger's Personal Finance magazine, to talk about men, women, and investing. Janet, mutual funds, stocks, bonds, they all work the same. Why is it different the way men and women invest?
Because, Kevin, men and women face different financial situations in their lives, and this leads to different attitudes towards those very similar products.
Well, what are the different financial situations?
Well, for women, for example, women tend to live longer, but at the same time they move in and out of the workforce more frequently, so they build up less seniority, less in the way of retirement assets, which is one thing. Sometimes, if they're married, they drop out of the workforce to raise children, and they find themselves dependent on another person's income, and they worry a lot about divorce and widowhood, frankly.
And how does this affect the way they invest their money?
Well, they're very concerned about preserving their assets, so this makes them very conservative in the way they invest, sometimes too conservative. And they also express less confidence in their ability to invest compared with men.
And so men are more confident, or maybe gung-ho?
That's right. They say they are. They're willing to take more risk. They also feel that they can make back their losses. I think that's a big thing. So they're not as worried about preserving their money because they feel that if they lose money, they can make it back. But there's a downside for men, too.
What's that?
And the downside is they tend to be sometimes overconfident, too confident. And what happens is they trade too frequently. And what happens when you trade, obviously, you're incurring commissions, which reduces your return. An interesting study that was done in the 1990s shows that women actually earn more. Women investors actually have a higher return on their accounts because they trade less frequently and incur fewer commissions.
So how can men and women, husbands and wives, work together and make this work better for them?
Well, I think they need to both contribute to the investing decisions in the household because they can complement each other's strengths and make up for each other's weaknesses. When I talk to women, I always say, you can pull him out of silver futures and he can pull you out of CDs. And together, the two of you can amass the money that you need to have a secure future together.
Great idea, Janet. Thank you very much.